Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we discuss about the thermonic emission. So we start in the 1850s. Physicists started to examine the passage of electricity through vacuum by putting two electrodes in a sealed vacuum tube. She says that physicists started to examine the passage of they are perform an experiment through the electricity vacuum by putting the two electrodes in a sealed vacuum tube to how the thermonic emission is occurred. They discovered that some kind of rays were emitted from the cathode or the negative electrode. The discoveries that says that some kind of rays like waves, and the rays are emitted from the cathode or they move to the negative electrode. These rays were called the cathode rays. So there is the definition of cathode rays that define the paper asking the examiner that define the cathode rays. So definition is that the discoveration of some kind of rays were emitted from the cathode or the negative electrode are called cathode rays. J.J. Thomson in 1897 observed the deflection of cathode rays by both electric and magnetic fields. Says that J.J. Thomson is a scientist in physics. 1897 he discovered that the both electric and magnetic fields in cathode are deflection from each other. From these deflection experiments, he concluded that cathode rays must carry a negative charge. These negatively charged particles were given the name electrons. You study in the chemistry ninth that the negative charge carrying a wave is called the cathode. So J.J. Thomson proved that from these deflections, the cathodes must carry a negative charge. So we know the cathodes have negative charge. So these negatively charged particles are called the electrons. There is a definition of electron that the question examiner says that define electrons. So we write the definitions. The cathode ray must carry a negative charge. These negatively charged particles were give the name electrons. It's called electrons. Matter contains a large number of free electrons. At room temperature, electrons cannot escape the metal surface due to attraction force of atomic nucleus. Says that the metal contains a large number of free electrons from vibrate at room temperature. Electrons cannot escape the material. Electrons cannot escape the material surface due to attraction forces of atomic nucleus. If the metal is heated to a high temperature, some of the free electrons may gain sufficient energy to escape the metal surface. The process of emission of electrons from hot metal surface is called thermonic emission. So the definition of thermonic emission is fine. There is the examiner asks to define the thermonic emission. So we write the definition. The process of emission of electrons from the hot metal surface is called the thermonic emission. How we discovered? So when we heat up the metal, there are the waves produced. The particles of the metal must heat it up, and their temperature is high. So in this process, electrons are emitted from the metal surface. So the process of emission of electrons from hot metal surface is called thermonic emission. Thermonic emission can usually be produced by electricity heating a fine tungsten filament. Typical values of the voltage and current used for this purpose are 6 volt and zero point 0.3 volt respectively. Now we examine some important experiments performed for discovering the properties of the electrons. So the 16.2 is that investigating and properties of electrons. An electronic gun is used to investigate the properties of electronic beam. We find in the case of find the electronic beam properties, we use the electronic gun. The electrons are produced by the thermonic emission from the tungsten filament heated by 6 volt supply. In the electron beam, there is a tungsten filament which is heated up a high positive potential, so several thousand is applied to a cylindrical anode. The electrons are accelerated to high speed and pass through the hole of the anode in the form of a fine beam of electrons. The whole setup is fitted in an evacuated glass bulb. So we take the instructions. Deflection of electronics of by electric field. We can set up an electric field by applying a potential difference across two parallel metal plates. separated by some distance. When an electron beam passes through the so we discussed about the passes through the two plates, it can be seen that the electrons are deflected towards an positive plate. The reason for this is that electrons are attracted by the positive charges and are repelled by the negative charges due to the force E is equal to QE, where Q is the electron charge and E is the electric field due to plates. The degree of reflection of electrons from the original direction is proportional to the strength of the electric field. Deflection of electrons by magnetic field. Now we apply magnetic field at right angle to the beam of electron by using a Horskell magnetic field.